I watched from the back seat of the wood-paneled station wagon as a mother and her daughter walked together, laughing as they crossed the parking lot toward the grocery store. The girl, approximately my age, skipped joyfully alongside her mother, engaging in cheerful conversation. They looked relaxed and glad to be with each other. Meanwhile, my mother and sister were in the store. Opting to stay in the car, I sat there with my face still hot and streaked from crying. It had been a difficult day. That morning, before school, my mother had unleashed a torrent of anger at me over something I couldn't quite decipher. I arrived at school upset, nauseated, and unable to concentrate. My teacher detained me during morning recess due to unfinished worksheets from the previous night. And now, in the car, I found myself still reeling from a scolding for having forgotten to lock the front door that morning. "Do you want someone to break in? What were you thinking?" my mother had shouted. Days like this left me feeling overwhelmed, angry, and lonely. I traced my hand along the vinyl seat as I watched the girl outside playfully jumping on the rubber pad, activating the automatic doors as if by magic. "Ta-da!" she seemed to proclaim as she extended her arms theatrically. Her mother responded with laughter, and their happiness was evident. In a whisper, I confessed to myself, "I want a happy family." I resolved that the family I created in the future would be significantly different from the one I now knew. I aspired to emulate the mother I observed in the parking lot, relaxed, joyful, and deeply connected with her child. At that time, my sentiments were encapsulated in a simple phrase: I want a happy family. Now I understand that what I yearned for were nurturing, positive, and fulfilling relationships within my family. I had no idea how difficult that journey would be for me. Family relationships are complex and multifaceted. Each person possesses both positive and negative aspects, which they might choose to conceal from the outside world but reveal to their family. As imperfect people come together to make a family, there is a dynamic mix of love, disagreements, and maintenance. A happy family requires a lot of work,